So in this example, again, as for the, we know that it has to be answered by partial fraction. We need to factorize it. So let's write it. We can write 4z square minus 3z. Since we need to divide it by z, we take z as a common factor. This gives you 4z minus 3. To check whether it is correct or not, when we multiply z with 4z, it gives you 4z power 2. Z with 3 gives you 3z. So now we do the partial fraction. So for partial fraction, we will be using this 4z minus 3 because we keep one z safe for later. Z plus 1, z minus 4 power 2. Now see, one factor is linear, so a over z plus 1. This is linear factor repeated twice, so we are going to use another rule for that. B over z minus 4 to the power 1 and c over z minus 4 to the power 2. Same concept as we worked for in the inverse Laplace transform. Then we are writing 4z minus 3 over z plus 1, z minus 4 power 2. So here denominator should be same, z plus 1, z minus 4 power 2. Now we are looking for terms with a, with b and with c. So again the procedure remains same. How do we find those terms? We multiply this entire term by the denominator, z plus 1, z minus 4 square. So when we multiply it with a, z plus 1 cancels. So we left with z minus 4 power 2. When we multiply with b, z minus 4 power 1. So 1 z minus 4 cancel. We left with z plus 1, z minus 4. And with c, we left with z plus 1. So the concept is same as we have used earlier for inverse Laplace transform. So comparing the numerators, we will get this term. Now we can see that here we have three different values of three different constants. So it means we need three values of z. So taking it from here, say z plus 1 equals 0 gives z is equal to minus 1. When we substitute it here, 4 times minus 1 plus 3 equal 8 times minus 1 minus 4 square plus b times minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 minus 4, c times minus 1 plus 1. So this becomes 0, this term becomes 0, we left with a term. So minus 4 plus 3. This is a times minus 5 power 2. So this gives minus 1 is equal to 25a. Gives you value of a as minus 1 over 25. Second value from here. Z minus 4 equal to 0 gives you z equal to 4. Substitute it here in this equation. 4 times 4 plus 3 equal a times 4 minus 4 power 2, b times 4 plus 1, 4 minus 4, c times 4 plus 4. So this cancels to 0, this cancels to 0, we left with c. So 4 times 4, 16 plus 3, and here 5c. 16 plus 3 is 19, gives you 5c. This gives you c as 19 over 5. So here we are getting these numbers. It's okay, you can even use decimals by using calculator. Now for third value, we are not getting from here. So again here we select this value on our own, which is different than 4 and minus 1. So to make it easy, I use z is equal to 0 in this equation. So we left on the left side 3 equal. Now I will write directly minus 4 power 2 b times 1 minus 4, c times 1, because see, we are changing z to 0. Okay, so this gives you 3 equal. What is the value of a? Minus 1 over 25. Minus 4 square is 16. Plus minus gives you minus. 1 times 4 gives you 4. B. Plus C. The value of C is 19 over 5. So now we will simplify it. So to simplify it, what we will do? Let's do the calculation bit here. We take 4b on this side and bring 3 on the other side. 4b equal minus 16 over 25 plus 19 over 5 minus 3. So if you don't want to do the calculation in this way, you can even use the calculator. Okay. Let me go to another page. When we solve this, we will get 4 over 25. So we will get 4b is equal to 4 over 25, which gives you b as 1 over 25. Okay. See, a is minus 1 over 25, b is 1 over plus 1 over 25. So this is what I told you, that the value of a and b are differs only by sign. Now substituting these values of a, b and c here at the very first place. So what you will get? 4z minus 3 over z plus 1 z minus 3 square equal a, which is minus 1 over 25 z plus 1, plus b, which is 1 over 25 z minus 3, plus, oh sorry, it is z minus 4 not 3, here it's 4, z minus 4, and the value of c is 19 over 5. 19 over 5 z minus 4 power 2. Now see, we just kept this z safe. We didn't use it in partial fraction. Now we multiply with this z on the both sides. Okay, so when we multiply z on both sides, here it becomes z, here z. So when we apply inverse z transform on both sides, we get inverse z transform of 4z minus 3z over z plus 1 z minus 4 power 2 equal. Now this minus 1 over 25 is a constant. Take it outside. Inverse z transform of z over z plus 1. Plus 1 over 25 is a constant. Inverse z transform of z over z minus 4. Similarly, this 19 over 5 is a constant. Inverse z transform of z over z minus 4 to the power 2. Now, using the rules, this gives you minus 1 to the power k, because we have the rule that inverse z transform of z over z minus a is a to the power k. So this gives you 4 to the power k. Now here z minus 4 power 2. So here we have to use the rule inverse z transform of az over z minus a power 2, which is k a power k. Okay. So what is required? If it is minus a, then we need a here. Okay. So here what we have? Here we have minus 4. So it means we need here 4 to apply this rule. So if we need here 4, it means we have to divide by 4. So when we apply here, it gives you k 4 power k. Okay. Then we combine the result. Minus 1 over 25 minus 1 to the power k. plus 1 over 25 4 power k plus 19 over 5 times 4 20 k 4 power k. This completes the solution. Now the thing is that we have to modify this term in such a way that we are able to make use of this rule. That's the